What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tiffany Outdoors. Today I'm going to do something I've never done before. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
Today I'm going to be changing the oil on my zero-turn mower. It's the first oil change, and I have never done this before. Change the oil in a vehicle, change the oil in anything mechanical. So, and I'm going to grease the zerks, the little bearings for the blades. I'm going to be greasing those, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I can do this. So, let me get started. Step 1, oil drain pan on the left-hand side. Step 2, that there is where the oil is going to come out of. It's held up by a clip, so you just push down until I can get it out of one of those cracks down there so that it'll drain into the pan. Ooh, messy. I'm trying to hold it here so it doesn't spill all over the mower itself. And while that's draining, we're going to the right side of the mower is the oil filter, right down in there. And I'm going to be using I'll show you the wrench, the oil filter wrench that I bought. So I got this strap wrench. It's got a small handle. I figured the small handle can fit down in that hole a lot easier. Alright, so I pulled up the drain plug on this side. I'm going to wipe it down and put it in its upright position and move the oil drain pan to the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to move this oil drain to the other side underneath where the oil filter is. It's going to be hard to see, y'all. I'm going to try and get you in as close as I can. Alright, y'all, I'm getting it loosened. It took me a minute to figure out how this darn thing works, but I got it. Got it figured out. Okay, I got my John Deere filter. I went ahead and bought John Deere parts. And I also got my John Deere oil. SAE 10W30 by John Deere. Alright, so I'm going to take a shop towel and wipe everything down. And my new filter, what you do, so I dunk my finger in the oil, and you're just going to take that and rub it around this outside here, just to lubricate it. Then stick my hand down in here, turn it back on. It just screws on. So as I turn this on, I'm going to wipe it off so that it is as greaseless as possible for that wrench that I used, the strap wrench. Put my strap back on and tighten this up. I don't know how snug to put this, y'all. Oh, okay, yeah. It's pretty snug now. Okay. Didn't feel like it was gonna stop. Don't want to strip it for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna finish wiping down the inside of this to get that oil off. The better I clean it, the more I'll be able to tell if there's a leak. So, dipstick. Add 2 quarts of new John Deere oil. Next, I want to check the oil level. It's in the perfect position. Next step is to start the engine, let it run a few minutes, and let the oil circulate through the new filter and check for leaks. Alright y'all, that was easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm really proud of myself for doing that on my own. I've never done it before. I did have a little bit of a learning curve on how to properly use this, and I finally got it down, and it worked just fine. So now the next step that I want to do is grease and lube this thing. So let me start with that. Okay. First step, I need to unloosen that bolt there, and that holds the deck on to the mower. That there is where you put your little tootsies at. Alright, so I don't lose this, I'm going to put it in the storage pocket there. Alright, let's lift this up. How do you come out? Ah, there we go. Set that aside. Okay. Alright, so it looks like there's three knobs. I got one there, one on the top of that thing, and one on the top of that thing there. Those are like the little flaps that cover up the spindles. Alright, this thing is filthy. It is like full of trash and dirt, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to get a brush and scoop and clean that out really well. Boy, this stuff here can really degrade your belt, the spindles. It's in there pretty good too. Wow. So every time I mow, I probably should take these off. I didn't even realize how much dirt and stuff collected up in there. Pressing this on here and it doesn't seem to. Ah, there we go. And not sure how much I'm supposed to put in. I can see I didn't get this on tight. What was that? Okay. I heard it splotch. Tilt, twist, tilt, twist. It's not coming away. There we go. Yeah, tilt it and twist it. Alright. boy. Okay, I'm going to do the other two. I'm going to save the hard to reach one. I'm going to save the one on this side for last, because that one is like a hard spot to get into, but this one on this side is pretty easy. So I kept squirting it in until I heard a splat, and it sounded pretty gross, so that's how you know you have enough grease in there. Alright, y'all, that was not too bad. Not bad at all. Now it's time to put this back on. Alright, so those things were what was holding me back from mowing my grass. And now that is the end of the season, I think I'm going to mow it for one last time. Get that done. And then I'll continue on to the next project. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.